Hello, hello, hello. What is up? What is up? What is up? What's going on? What is happening? What is happening?
Indigou 1987 as claimed first.
Congrats on first. Congrats on first. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of tinkering with the green screen again. I just need to do a full refresh of the
Indigo
green screen.
1987 claimed first.
That's lame, Indy. You don't get 2 firsts. That's uncool. Everyone shoot Indy, who took first 2 times. And then here. I've been waiting for this one. When do you stream today? It's quite a bit later. Yes?
Shliaka is a piss boy.
7:30. You got
7:30 your time.
You got a couple hours. Your TTS should be a little bit faster. Everyone with a Microsoft Online voice, just a heads up. I did do a little bit of adjusting. What's going on? What's going on? Should be a fun stream. I have no gauge on how long this stream's gonna be. But I'm feeling pretty out of practice and I'm feeling pretty tired. It's been kind of it's been a like physically and emotionally taxing last few days. And I'm excited to be on stream to yap about it and to hang out. But it might be a pretty short, might be a quick stream. We might have some quicker streams this week. But we'll see how we feel. We'll see where the night takes us. You know me. Okay, you know what I am going to do? I am going to see if I can fix this green screen. You guys keep yapping. This green screen is so green. It should be so obvious where it needs to be.
Keep streaming at this time, Jack. This is perfect.
I mean, this is when I stream usually. I mean, this is a little later than I stream, but usually I stream like at 5. So this is when I usually stream. Let's see. So we got the green. We're going to go with like this green. And then let's go. What if we just go like up? Do that. Click that. Oh wow, that's pretty good actually. Dang, never mind. I might have done it. We'll take that. That's fine. It's not perfect. For now, I know, like the lighting changes in here, and it all goes to shit. So, a couple things. I haven't changed too much off stream. I've been working on like a YouTube video for the Flirt Everything stream. That was a lot of fun. Working on a video for that one. I posted a couple videos. If you guys want to go check out my YouTube and go watch them, that would mean a lot to me. I didn't do too many changes, but I went on OBS, and if you look. Look, there's Kick. Kick is down there now. I didn't add that. It's just there. We have a Kick counter. I know. It's like it's official, you know?
Hello there.
You know when you
Hi Jack, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. I feel like I've been talking about how I am, but I'm good.
How are you, Jack?
Good. I feel like I'm actively talking about how I am. Yeah, we have a Kick counter down there. You know when you go in a relationship from
Okay, but how are you?
I'm okay, I'm good. I feel like I'm actively talking about how I am, but you guys can ask anyways. Thank you.
Gorilla.
You know when you go in a relationship from the dating phase to the like, okay,
but how are you actually doing?
TTS is muted. And then you go from like the dating phase to the full relationship phase, and you're like, wow, this is official, and you can start holding hands in public. That's how it feels having Kick on the screen. That's scary. That's spooky. I don't often mute you guys. It takes a lot to mute you guys. But I'm feeling I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. I'm so tired. I was like 50-50. I'm like, I need to just take a week off. I'm exhausted. For anybody that isn't caught up with the lore, I am back to looking for a job, an IRL job, a real goddamn job. I had two interviews. Yesterday, 2 days ago. Yesterday. And context. I used to work in nonprofit. I used to work in disability services. It's like a big passion of mine. End goal of my life is to get famous, to eventually make a nonprofit, to make a welcome in Leon, to make a nonprofit in graphic design and disability services to help individuals with disabilities, developmental and intellectual disabilities, help them create art. I want to help them create art. I want to give them classes. I want to give them a platform to post that art on, and I want to send it out into the world and have the world see their art, and then also have them get paid for it. Kind of a Redbubble situation, but ideally in like a bigger context. So I had two interviews yesterday with nonprofits. One was decent. The other one said, "Get out of here." I walked in and they were like, "You're not fit for this job," and I was like, "You're right." And then I walked out. I applied for the wrong job, and it was also the wrong nonprofit. There were several things wrong, but I went, and that's good. It's also the first time I've ever just been like, it's the first time I've ever been like, that resume doesn't match anything. You get out of here. Okay. It was a little bizarre on their part because as a nonprofit, generally what you want to do is you want to inform most importantly. So I was shocked they were hosting a job fair and they turned me away from a goddamn job fair. I was like, we can't just find a place for me. But at the point that they were turning me away, I was like, yeah, fuck this. Okay, I'll go. You don't have to tell me twice. So I left. And then I felt a little dejected. So I went to a coffee shop. This is like real lore. This is like very serious, like life-changing lore that I'm explaining. So bear with me. I went to a coffee shop. They turned me away from a job fair. It was very odd. I didn't quite understand it. So I went, feeling dejected, went to a coffee shop. I was with because she had some appointments, some errands to run too. So we were just kind of doing everything together. This was Monday. And yes, this was yesterday. Monday was a different thing. I've been so busy. And I looked online for some jobs and I was like, man, I think I just have to keep looking for graphic design jobs because I was going very much back to the disability services jobs where I was working one-on-one with individuals with disabilities. It's what I used to do. It's what I'm good at. Generally what I used to be good at way back in the day when I did that. But I do graphic design now pretty heavily, like full time to some extent. And so I was like, I should probably just look for graphic design jobs again, visual communication jobs, stuff like that. And I found a nonprofit that was looking for a graphic designer, a visual communicator, whatever. And I was like, holy shit. Because those are really hard to come by. It's hard to find something that finds a niche, like in between. I didn't look too far into it. I just said, that's great. And then I looked them up, and they're right next door to my apartment. They're like directly next door to my apartment, 1 block away. I was like, what is going on? And so I walked over. Before even like doing too much research, I just walked over. I saw that they help youths in the city youths. And I was like, city youths? I'm in. Let's do it. That's a weird thing to say. Helping city youths, I'm in. Let's do it. And so I walked over just to see like what their deal was, what's going on. Because worst case scenario, I'd like to volunteer because it's so close. Best case scenario, I would get the graphic design job. But I applied and then immediately walked over. And they were like, yeah, let's give you a tour. And it is a nonprofit helping individuals with developmental and intellectual disabilities learn art, learn graphic design, learn animation, sell their work, and put it out there into the world. And I was like, that's what I want to do. That's what I wanted to start. You stole my goddamn idea. and then I left. No, no, I was befuddled. There's a nonprofit quite literally a block away from my apartment that is exactly what I want to do. And I've told, I think some of you guys this before, like what my end goal is, and it's to create this nonprofit. That nonprofit exists a block away from my apartment, and they're hiring for a graphic designer. So I am flummoxed and in a kind of a weird headspace, to be honest. Ever since I walked in, I've been like, wow, like my whole life has been surrounded like by me thinking about Twitch constantly, like 24/7 since I started Twitch, because I love Twitch and I love talking to you guys and everything. And I think yesterday was the first time that I could not stop thinking about something else. Like I could not switch into Twitch mode. I could not, like I am all in on like this position, and then obviously I'll do Twitch on the at nights and whatnot. But I hope if you get a job, you get enough promotions to run that company. I think there's a lot of movement up because I have so much experience and in multiple facets of that job. Because I've done graphic design. I've worked with individuals with autism and disabilities. It's just like everything I want in a career. And everything I wanted in a career before I started doing Twitch. And then I was like, you know what? Twitch is awesome. I was like, if I could do Twitch full time, that's great. But Twitch is kind of one of those things that it's like, if it happens, it happens. But it's not like Twitch is never guaranteed to happen. It's very much like, you know, it's a coin toss on whether you go viral and you make enough money on Twitch. So it's a lot of luck based. So anyways, when this opportunity popped up in front of me suddenly yesterday, I was absolutely mind fucked. So I've been kind of mind fucked since I walked in, and I'm excited to stream. But my head is in two places until they reach back out. I sent them like a massive email. They got a really, I'm scaring the shit out of them. I was walking through with their like receptionist. See if it works, Mills. It should be connected. Let me make sure it's there. It is. It's connected. It's connected. I was walking through with. One second. It's the intro is gonna play too.
Wait.
Welcome in, Mills. Welcome in. I was walking through with their receptionist, whatever they call it. I hate saying receptionist because no one uses receptionist anymore. Receptionist, they probably office manager or something. And I was sitting there like freaking out. I was like actively telling her that like I was mind blown by this nonprofit. So yeah, I'm in a really odd headspace. I'll be completely frank with you, chat. I'm in a really odd headspace. This has been like my end goal, and I just happened to find a job that's like the perfect job to me. So I'm hoping they appreciate the enthusiasm too, because I sent them an email that was like really goddamn enthusiastic, and to some extent they could be like, that's really nice, that's what we want out of a graphic designer, because we want someone that shares the passion. Or they're going to be like, this man's fucking crazy. And then they're going to check out my Twitch streams and they're going to go, oh, this guy's really fucking crazy. And then they're going to leave me in the dust. So, you know, it's like, you know, we hope for the best. We hope for the best. But I think as I was sending the email, I was like, this is way too much. And then now, like a day after sending the email, I'm like, ooh, that was a lot. That was a lot, Jack. You silly little goose. But I am crazy about it, and I'm excited to see what their response is. I walked out. There was somebody. It was a second floor. No, I appreciate that, Bones Dog. I found the nonprofit, so we don't have to make the nonprofit anymore. It's right here. Just to be clear, I am 1 block away. This is outing where I'm at exactly, but you guys can look me up. You guys can stalk me. I don't care. I am 1 block away from the convention center that hosts TwitchCon. They're also hosting Comic-Con tomorrow. And And I'm 1 block away from that. And if you go 1 block the other direction, that's the nonprofit. So quite literally, the 2 passions I have in life, Twitch and the nonprofit, and my home smack dab in the center of them, it's fucking insanity. It's fucking insanity. So I don't know how I managed any of it. And it was the cheapest place in San Diego. I don't know how that worked. That move was exactly what you needed. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So, especially because these other interviews were kind of meh. Which I shouldn't say, because I would still accept a job at the first one. But it's hard because I really want that job with the nonprofit, the second one. So everybody hype me up. I guess just keep me in your thoughts. try to will me into this job. Will me into this job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Zach Games. Thank you, Bryce.
Put me down as a reference. I'll do you right.
That's actually not a bad idea. Thank you, Bryce. You didn't need to do that. Thank you. Thank you, Bryce. Yeah, no, it's a really cool opportunity. I'm really excited. So I'm hoping I get the job. At the very least, I'm hoping I get the opportunity to work with them on a volunteer level. I told them that too. I was like, if I don't get this job, if I'm not the right fit, please put me down for volunteers. Put me down for any opportunity. I live literally next door. So, Mini Jack, when will Jack get the Hollywood star he deserves? When will we get the Hollywood star we deserve, Mini Jack? That's what Mills just asked. Mini Jack just listens to TTS. Unfortunately, I don't have him hooked up. I need an API program it if I hooked him up to like the chat at some point
tomorrow.
But tomorrow I'll get the Hollywood star tomorrow.
Mini Jack, when will Jack get his Hollywood star?
Fingers crossed. Yeah. I just have like a lot of like I have a lot of like anxious energy now because I'm just waiting to hear back. I didn't think, because of how I am on Twitch and how excited I am every time I'm on Twitch, I didn't think I'd ever find the excitement anywhere else. I didn't think there would ever be a full-time job that I was like, holy shit, I want that job. Like I want it bad. And now I'm in a position where I really want that job. I want that job so bad. I want it so bad. So and then I would stream in the nights after work, which would still work fine. I'd stream once a day.
Oh my gosh, Bryce, thank you for the hype.
Yes.
I'm so pumped about this opportunity, honestly.
Hype train available.
And hey, I mean, if I
it.
ever get that Hollywood star, I'll make sure to host a huge celebration stream with all my Pookies because I couldn't have done it without you all. As for getting that star, well, Mills, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I mean, if they get a star for big old foreheads, I'm definitely in the running, right? But for now, I'll just keep grinding on these games and trying not to embarrass myself too much. Also, I love you guys and appreciate the support. And hey, if anyone wants to volunteer for my Hollywood Star Committee, I promise to give you a shout out in my acceptance speech.
You truly are
if that
amazing
ever
and deserve
happens.
this job.
What was that?
And Chad, don't start getting any ideas about clipping me saying, put me down, okay? Just keep that to yourselves, Pookies. Fingers crossed for tomorrow, huh? Let's make it happen.
George, I'm glad you feel that way. I love graphic design. I really would love to be more of a help to you. I think the nice thing about having, if I was to get a full-time job, put him down. If I was to have a full...
Not Mini Jack clocking himself and you at the same time.
Yeah. I don't have an interview. I had a couple interviews, but I found a really cool nonprofit I want to work for, Salty Ginger, and I feel like I have a pretty good chance of getting somewhere in the interview process. So, knock on wood. Thank you. Please cross everything. It genuinely would mean a lot to me. I think the nice thing, what I was saying is, if I get a job where I'm actually making money and I have like
By
a
the way,
full...
which hour you have right now?
We are about 6:06 p.m. 6:06 p.m. So if you're outside of the states where you don't use a 12-hour system, it is 18. I think. Did I do that right? That doesn't sound right. Maybe 18. Nice. You know, the really hard math of 12 plus 6. Incredibly difficult math. Yeah, I
loved how you whispered while thinking.
I would love to get a job full time so that I can fund cooler things on stream. I do a lot on stream. I kind of already do everything I would want to fund, but it would be nice to continue to fund those things and not be going into debt because of them, you know? Like I've wiped out credit cards, you know, stuff like that. I'm paying for a ton of junk on stream, which I'm excited for. Paying for games, some games that we don't even play that often. It would be nice to have a job, like have the stability and then stream like after. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys get a lot of shit on here. I can't promise more, but I'd love to do like giveaways, charity events, charity streams. That's the whole reason this whole endeavor on my part started, is because we raided somebody. Last week we raided an old coworker of mine by accident who works in charity still, and I was like, fuck, I miss that work. I miss talking to people like this. And then I found out she was my coworker, and that was a whole ordeal. It was an accident. Yeah, I raided somebody who was playing the same game I was playing because I was really excited because they were doing a charity stream. I was really excited. I was like, damn, I want a charity stream for the game I'm playing, date everything. I was like, I got to raid this person. And then we found out we were working on the same 5-person team about 5 years ago at a charity, at a nonprofit in Seattle. So you're going to stream more or later since you are going to stream after work? I'll stream probably around the same time if I was to get a full-time job. It would be 9 to 5-ish, just pretending it was 9 to 5, but most jobs are 8 to 4 or 9 to 4, depending on what we're looking at. So I'd say I'd probably stream around 5 every day, given that it's literally a 5-minute walk from my house. So I've been thinking it's time for me to make you a new birthday shirt. What do you think the design should be? I should do another Canva event. Indigo, remind me off stream if I forget. I'll do another Canva event next week. How about that? Does that sound good? I would do a Canva stream. It's been a while. I've been thinking about this lately. We can do a Canva stream, and then we can make a new birthday shirt. I can't believe it's been a year since the birthday shirt. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, you guys were not here to have me talk about full-time work. I'm so sorry. I've been talking about jobs, especially for those of you that are unemployed and don't want to talk about jobs. That's fair. We're gonna play Animal Crossing today. I have no idea what I should make next. I mean, I have one, but it's horrifying. That sounds perfect already. My premium ran out for Canva. Well, I just give chat a premium Canva. It's just been a while. I haven't done it in a long time, a couple months at least. I am going to be playing Animal Crossing on the GameCube, a classic. Sorry, reference.
No, I actually love hearing about your future.
Nice. The Charge came out. Oh. When did we get a Shaka podcast where he talks about his life outside of Twitch? That doesn't exist. Sorry, my life outside of Twitch doesn't exist. I've thought about doing a podcast, but I would do a podcast where I interview you guys. It still maybe would happen. Weirdly enough, I worked graphic design for a nonprofit last year, and I'm trying desperately to get back in it. Nice. You'll have to DM me, Crash. DM me about that because I'm curious. Jack, did you do your daily in ACNH yet? I did
Animal
not.
Crossing on the GameCube, a classic.
That's the reference. I did not do the daily today, but I did it yesterday. We're all good. I'm pretty up to. I've got it pretty locked down. Do you know what the Animal Crossing update is? It is not an Animal Crossing update. Let's talk about it. We're gonna be playing a updated version of the original Animal Crossing on the GameCube. If you're here for Animal Crossing New Horizons, you're gonna be sorely disheartened. We're gonna be playing the GameCube version, but somebody's made a pretty deeply intricate update to it, ROM hack of it. That adds a bunch of stuff, adds a bunch of fish, bugs, furniture, adds new like variety of how the game works, pronouns, like just a bunch of junk. This will be on Dolphin, yes. I'm going to try to stream it on TikTok. It should work. It's always worked in the past, but it's been a while since I did that. Let me make sure I have a controller on me. I actually don't know where the controller is, so I need to find that before I go live, or before I go. Thank you for the sub, Adina. I appreciate that. That does mean a lot. Thank you. I do play Animal Crossing quite a bit. I play Animal Crossing for a year straight. You can see in my past VODs. We're just happen to not be playing it today. I'll be playing it off stream. Would you be able to give me the file? That sounds so cool. Yeah, I'll play it, and then if anybody wants the file, you can DM me for sure. Yeah, it should be really fun. I'm really excited. So let me go find, and then tomorrow I'm gonna be playing a deluxe version of City Folk. I was supposed to do this yesterday and today, but now we're starting today. I found the remote. So tomorrow will be City Folk as well. I haven't played it on the GameCube in 1 year, and now it's dusty. Well, you should stick around, Adina. We've got I'm excited to play it. I'm curious. We'll be starting a new file. So, also, that's worth noting. We'll be starting a new file, which means we're saying goodbye to our old town. There were a few of you that were here for the Animal Crossing GameCube town. I played it for months. Yeah, we won't be touching it again. No, if I have a deluxe version, I'm never going back to the old version. We can find the flame shirt in the new version, but I also haven't played it in 2 or 3 months. But for anybody that was here that was attached, I'm sorry. I'm gonna delete. I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna actively try to delete the file unless I need to, but I'm not going back. I know. It's a hard knock life, guys. Sometimes we... Okay, never mind. I was going to go into a tangent. Let me get the game up and running. It wasn't working perfectly earlier, so let's see if I can... I had to find the file for some reason. When I look up Dolphin Emulator, it doesn't just pop up. I take the gifted back. I'm so sorry. We'll still be playing it. We're just going to be playing a new version of it. Okay. Let's go. Games. GameCube. Hi, Mini Jack. Mini Jack, welcome back. It's been so long since we heard from you. It's been so long. I feel so lost without you, Mini Jack. I can't even find it. Where is it? Hold on.
Mini Jack looks creepy while he listens.
How do you have 500 subs on YouTube? You're so underrated. Adina, I
Mini Jack
appreciate
needs a
that.
flame shirt.
Mini Jack gives me steps to success.
I appreciate that, Adina.
Mini Jack, can you give us a good scream?
That's a good one, and he probably didn't hear. I have been streaming for a while now on YouTube. It's probably been close to a year at this point on YouTube. I just think YouTube doesn't love... I think my content is very particular for a certain amount of people. So I have a custom coded TTS system. If you use an asterisk before your message, you can read out your message. Kind of Doug style, if you know Doug.
Mini Jack, stop ignoring me. I'm gonna cry in the shower again.
Haha! Hey there, my little pookies. So, I guess we're playing some version of Dolphin Emulator now. Who knew tech could be such a pain in the forehead, am I right? Ha. And what's this about 500 subs? I love you guys, but my forehead alone should get me at least 1,000 subs, don't you think? Mini Jack is here. Oh my goodness, Mini Jack, where have you been? You've been missed like a pot of honey in a bee's picnic. Ha. I feel so lost without you too. It's like if I were a video game, I'd be stuck in the tutorial level forever or something. Ha! So yeah, we're switching it up and playing a new version of the game. Let's see if I can still manage to embarrass myself in a different way. Ha! Thanks for saying I'm underrated, Adina, but honestly, I'm just a big forehead fool trying to stream. If I had $1 for every time I'm distracted by chat and lose my train of thought, I could probably afford a better webcam or something. All right, let's dive back into this chaos, shall we? You know you love it, Pookies.
Hell yeah. I'm getting the game up and running. Getting the game up. Let me make sure. I'll take a look in a second. Oh, okay. Wait, this is already different. Look. Not white. Not white. Whoa. Pink is playing. It's all happening. Skin color. Very cool. Oh, TTS is off. Sorry. People like this. Let me fix where the chat bot is there on screen. It should be good. I'm going to go on the clock app. I should make sure this is working. So I'm going to press start. Okay, good. And we're going to let this load up. Okay, this I believe is my old file. The text is odd. Maybe it was just that. Okay, it was just that. Okay, we're going to start a new file. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to start a new file. Let me turn the game up a little bit for you. It's a little quiet. So I am going to have to restart. The whole file. So we are officially losing the old file. So for anybody that's really attached to the old file, I'm so sorry. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me also turn on some of these other things. I know. 1 second. Let's go.
It looks like Axel's hotboxing in that ominous room.
Pick one. We'll do widescreen on, right? Yeah. And then we're going to do... Sorry, I heard the hotboxing comment. I'm locked in. I'm locked into figuring this out. Camera mode is new.
Did I miss the news?
Yeah, to the most... If you're talking about the nonprofit news, yes. I found a perfect nonprofit for me. It's a block away from my apartment. I'm trying to get a job. We're going to go camera mode free. Okay. Before I go, then we're going to restart. Oh, shit. Restart the island. Yeah, it's really cool. I'll explain it again at some point later this stream. Bye, Maddie. Set clock, sound settings, rumble, other things. Build a new town.
Congratulations, Jack. Sounds exciting.
Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll chat about it a little bit more as we go on stream. All right, guys. Everybody, give your farewells.
Schlamka, I'll miss you.
To Schlamka. Oh, wrong song. Everybody, say farewell. Oh, and cheers.
So long. Sweet town.
Can this new town be named Schlamka?
Maybe.
Goodbye, sweet. Schlamka.
Bye, Axel. All right, we're going to go on the clock app. Ooh, stretched. Hopefully it's not stretching it. Oh, okay. It's just the front, just the logo. That's fine. Cool. Let's go on the clock app. Hopefully this works. Let's do it. All right, we are everywhere. Let's restart the recording.